Well, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here, and welcome to the channel. Hey, this video is a little bit different today, and it is still Tundra and Tacoma related, but something a little bit different. And what I'm going to show you here, you know, you don't often come across products that are just awesome, excellent, great quality, easy to put together in this case, and very functional. And that's what I've got here behind me. Let me say, first of all, I'm not sponsored by this company or anything. It's just that when I come across something that I think is really quality stuff, I want to get on here and let you guys know about it in case you're looking for something like this. There will be links below if you're interested in it. But again, I'm not sponsored or anything. I just wanted to let you guys know. And what it is, they are wall cabinets by a company called Seville. You guys can see here. They are like a, what do you want to say, a polished or bright stainless steel front with gray sides. They look really good. They're steel, they're not plastic, they're easy to put together, and they're pretty darn easy to put up. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put 3 of these across the front of my garage here where you guys can see those shelves that are there now, because those shelves are in my way. I don't have a lot of space out here, and I want to have room to be able to do what I want to do. And I'm also going to put 2 more right over here on this wall, on the other side of the Jeep, actually, right over in there, to put stuff in. And why I say they're Tacoma and Tundra related is because that's where I'm going to store, as I already do on these shelves, all the stuff that I use for the 2 trucks. Gets it up off the floor out of my way and gives me some more space, some more room in front of the trucks there for where I pull in, which is going to be awesome. Now, the reason I can speak to these and their quality is because I actually had them in Ohio before we moved to Texas. I had a set of them on my wall there, and they were awesome. I had them for several years, and they looked brand new when I left. In hindsight, maybe I should have pulled them down and brought them with me. I didn't. So kudos to the people that bought the house. You guys have them. If you happen to watch the channel, I don't know. But I think they're awesome. So I'm gonna put one together for you, show you how easy that is. I have 5 of them. And then you guys can make your own determination. So let me go ahead. We'll do the unboxing. We'll put these together and show you what they look like finished. All right. Let me tell you first what tools you need to do this. Pretty simple. I'm going to use, this is just a little handheld Bosch drill. But I'm going to use one of these to do all the screwing, because there are several screws, much easier to do than with a handheld. And then just a couple of Phillips screwdrivers to kind of torque these down a little bit. I don't like to run screws as far in as I can with the drill, because a lot of times you'll break the head off the screw or put them in too tightly, strip the screw. So, just a simple handheld, again in my case Bosch driver, and then a couple of Phillips screwdrivers, and my old handy dandy carpet knife to open the box up, and that's it. That's all you need. You will need a bit, of course, for your driver, but that's it. So let me go ahead and tighten that thing in there. Make a little room here, and let's go ahead and open this up. I will say these did ship, and no issues with that. So kudos to FedEx. I assume it was FedEx. I really don't even know. For getting them here in one piece with no damage, at least no damage that I can see. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm hoping that the lid is going to kind of lift up once I got all this cut. It does not. I should have cut it off from the bottom. So let's do that. Right across here. There we go. All right. Of course, it does come with instructions. You'll need this for the first one probably, but after that, it goes pretty quick if I recall. A little bit of this nasty packaging. It's great for protecting the product, but it's horrible for keeping things clean. I'm going to go ahead and cut this side off. Frankly, it's just going to be in my way. All right, we have one of the pieces, and you guys can see here what it looks like as far as the gray color. Perfect for the garage, I think, or even a utility room. These things are awesome. They are labeled on the back. You can see here, this happens to say middle shelf. We'll set that aside. Lots of packing. And then, and they protect this hopefully really well, this is going to be the door. And I will keep this in the packaging until I go to put it on, but check that out. Let you guys see that. Check that out. This is what you're going to see, the face of it, the door. And the only thing about this is it does get fingerprints and stuff on it, like a refrigerator, a stainless steel refrigerator. See, if you want to keep it clean from that kind of stuff, you do need to get some of that to keep it cleaned up. But we'll set that aside to protect it. You can see it's not damaged or dented or anything, which is nice. All right, here we go. We've got everything unboxed, and all of these parts are labeled, so that's cool. Even the hardware is labeled. You can't beat that. That's freaking awesome. So I've looked at the directions a little bit, familiarized myself. I've done this many times. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, we need to put the door on, and you can have it swing whichever way you want. You can have it swing out this way, or you can have it swing out this way. Whichever way you choose, you just need to make sure you put the magnets on the right side. In this case, I'm going to have it open this way. So I'm going to put the magnets here so that the door latches there when it closes. So, easiest way to do this is just to lay it down, grab your magnets, and they do have these little pads on them to kind of go up against the door when it closes, so make sure they face out. And since they are indeed magnets, we want to make sure that they face the right way and that they do stick to the cabinet itself, which makes installation a little bit easier. That takes care of that. The magnets are on. At this point, we want to put the shelf inside, and we do have the hangers here. So you want to make sure that you get this thing lined up properly, and I kind of do that by looking at the two ends here to make sure they're not going to hit on the edges. That's just kind of an eyeball it kind of thing. So you just kind of tighten down a couple of screws so you can set it up right, give it a try and see how it fits, like that. So now we'll put the shelf back, hopefully. Tilt that a hair and then shut the door. And the idea, of course, is to set the shelf back up and make sure. So let's see how we're hitting. That is perfect. I'll call that luck, because I certainly didn't plan it that way. Let's go ahead and tighten these screws down before something moves. All right, make sure. Perfect. The magnet catches them right inside here in the handle. Are the locks. You can lock these. So we'll go ahead and take those out. Put them in the locks. Make sure that works. It does. And that's it. That is how you put the cabinet together. What do you think? I mean, these cost, I think the cost was about $74 a piece, 74 or 84, I think, for these. So they're not horribly expensive for sure, and they're certainly not cheap. Again, these are much better than the old plastic ones. I don't know if you guys have ever had those plastic shelves, you know, the ones that you put on the wall and they always bend and distort because we always put too much weight in them. These will hold, I believe, 200 pounds. Yeah, not finding it right off the top of my head here, but I believe the capacity of these is 200 pounds each, I believe. But again, they are a very sturdy, very quality product. Again, I am not sponsored by these guys in any way. Like I said in the beginning, when I come across a product that is of great quality as these are, and easy to put together and long lasting, I just want to get on here and let you guys know, in case you're looking for anything like this, 5 stars on this one. There'll be some links below if you guys are interested in this, for everything I used and then these cabinets themselves. As usual, appreciate you guys watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of these, especially if you've ever used them. And we'll see you next time on the web. Have a great day. Bye.